Many of our girls come in with a lot of psychological baggage, and they have often been engaging in behaviors that are very unhealthy. And one of our newer participants came in early last year, really emotionally fragile. She's up and down all over the place. She was actively cutting. And just throughout the year, with a lot of constant attention and intention with the interventions with her and working with her relationship horse, she has now come from a place where I just can't stand anything to, okay, I don't like it, but I can deal with it. She's not cutting. She has improved academically 200%. She was failing most of the grades last year. She's passing this year, doing very well. She goes to school every day. She has friends, and she's learning to be part of the Corral family in a very healthy way. And I'm just so pleased and proud of her.
I'm actually fortunate enough to see transformation almost every week, some light bulb moment with a girl where she goes, oh, I love to see that. But one comes to mind just last week. We have a girl who struggles with boundaries. She has no boundaries, and she rushes into every relationship that she has, and she's been struggling with this, and her horse has been telling her all along, you have no boundaries, and you're getting into my boundaries. Like, the horse is saying, back up, slow down. But she's not listening, and of course, she's struggling with the horse. But just last week, I watched her figure out that she needed to slow down. There's several steps before you get on a horse, and she was rushing through them all. She figured out if she slowed down, she could get on easily. And then she said to me, I said, what was different about that? She said, I slowed down. And that's a huge thing with a girl who's never put any brakes on her relationships and who's not had much success. So that's a wonderful moment for her to say, I actually know how to do this and make everybody comfortable. So the interesting thing about that is that very skill can be taken out into the real world with her relationships. And she'll learn to say, here's a new friend, I need a little bit of boundaries.
When you look at the statistical data that is produced, there are high achievements coming out of Corral and knowing that they can do something with their lives. So just walking in there, seeing what the program's like, watching the girls go through the entire program, they're becoming more confident as young women, and they're able to flourish in their life from this.
Like, when I first came to Corral, I noticed that everybody was so happy, and it was such a loving environment. It was not what I expected. I was really shy when I first came, and I didn't exactly want to talk to anybody, but I met some of the girls, and they just welcomed me with open arms. And I was really shocked because, no one had ever done that for me.
I look at the girls that were doing the exact same thing with me. We would throw parties. Every girl at the party, I look at myself and compare myself to them now, and they're not where I am at this point in time. So I really think it was because the whole time in Corral that I really realized that I could have a better life.